pwedeng alat kay Ding. Open again. Yes, sir. Alves Patramayo. Sumabay ka pa. Messi Baran. May kasama bang foul. Breaks the rules.
Kenny Williams. What a flush.
Yes, shot.
What a shot.
An amazing shot by J.J. Alcazar.
It doesn't get any better than this.
Thanks to their new acquisition, Cyrus Baguio, his first game as an Alaska Ace, and I think it's safe to say Cyrus Baguio has found a new home.
Miller, wide open. Miller now for three. Yes!
And you know he's not going to stop shooting the basketball.
We're going to see if the blockbuster trade of the conference, how that's going to work out. Willie Miller, now a Barangay Ginebra King, while Cyrus Baguio now with the Alaska Aces.
And the PBA, being a weekend, we go on the road on Saturday. We are here at the Cebu Coliseum. Mayong hapon ka rin yung tanan as the PBA Phoenix Fuel on Tour hits the Cebu Coliseum. I'm with the good Dr. Andy Howe, and this is, of course, the mecca of basketball in the South. Everybody who wants to make it into Manila probably will have to pass through this Coliseum.
Well, we have had a lot of Cebuano players playing the PBA as well as in the other commercial leagues within Metro Manila, and they have turned out to be a lot of good players that have graced the Metro Manila area. But we have here a very important game right now, because if you look at the team standings, you have Alaska and Barangay Ginebra together with the B-League Derby Ace Llamados with a 6-win, 4-loss card. That means they're tied for third place. The winner will take solo third place, and depending on the game between B-League and Coca-Cola tomorrow, you know, that could be a big factor. As right now, as we take a look at San Miguel and Talking Tex, they seem to be pulling away from the pack.
Yes. What with that win they had against Air 21 last night? Huh?
Yes, and Talking Tex will play Santa Lucia tomorrow at the Araneta Coliseum. So obviously you're looking for spots in the third, fourth, fifth position where you'll be an outright quarter finalist, and you do not have to go to the wild card. So it's a very important game for these two squads.
The interesting part of this first meeting was, you know, the trade was sort of confirmed on that day.
Well, yes, Cyrus Baguio from Ginebra going to the Alaska Aces, while Alaska finally parting ways with Willie Miller and giving him a chance. His contract is expiring at the end of July, and he would really like to go on and play for another team. But in the first time that they met, obviously the big hero there was Cyrus Baguio with a fantastic second half to power the Alaska Aces to a come-from-behind victory against the vaunted Ginebra Kings.
And if only the walls of this place could speak about the history of this place. Look at this. This is going to be one of those interesting matchups. Former teammates now on opposing sides of the basketball court.
Well, you know, Mark Aguiwa also had his best game so far since returning from the injury in the first meeting. He had 22 points, 2 conversions from 3-point territory, and 4 rebounds. Got a lot of minutes in that ball game. Obviously something that he has been harping about. While Cyrus has continuously been improving his game. The last time out against Coca-Cola had 28 points. If I'm not mistaken, 22 I think, or 21 in the first half alone. And for a while there he went 9 out of 9 from the field before missing 2 in the second half of play, but still finished with 28 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Those are the numbers of LeBron James.
Oh boy. This guy, when he gets started, he gets started. Now, the Cebuanos are going to get an extra delight, a treat here, because some of the most energetic and interesting players are going to be on the floor, like Ronald Tubid, who did this against Santa Lucia.
Well, he had 17 points and was perfect from 3-point territory. Obviously, you know, with the entry of Willie Miller and the comeback of Mark Aguiwa, the playing minutes of Ronald Tubid has gone down a little bit, but he's still a very important factor. And maybe he would be used by Coach John Yukico dito sa laro ngayong gabi para at least hintuin yung pagkakawala ni Cyrus Baguio against any defensive players from the teams that they have played. No?
I think let's meet the starting lineup, and I'm sure we'll have a ceremonial toast. Let's listen in.
Guy, number 13, J.J. Hildebrand.
shooting guard, number 11, Willie Miller. At center, number 22, Melvin Embrecht. At forward, number 99, the H-bomb, Ruby Hendel. And at power forward, number 30, Major Payne, Eric Banks. Head coach of the Kings is Joey Chico. And now, please welcome the starting line of your West Coast Aces. At guard, number 5, L.A. Tenorio. At shooting guard, number 3, Cyrus Baggio. At center, number 7, the Sonny Boss. At forward, number 38, Joe Evans. And also forward, number 34, Diamond Simpson. Head coach of the Aces is Tim Tone. Our referees for the contest are Joe North, Bob Pasquale, and Raymond Morillo, with Sherm Pineda as alternate referee. And now I'd like to call certain personalities to do our ceremonial toss for this afternoon. First, we'd like to call on the overall chairman of Dua sa Sugbo. A round of applause, please, for Mr. Boy Ken. We'd also like to call on Senate Court the Honorable Councilor of Cebu City, none other than Mr. Yayoy Alcoseba. We'd also like to call on Senate Court the Governor and Team Manager of the Alaska Aces, Mr. Waki Prillo. And also like to call on the Team Manager of the Barangay Ginebra Kings, Mr. Sam Boylan. Joining them is the Technical and Operations Director of the PBA, Mr. Ricky Santos.
As is a tradition in the out-of-town tours of the PBA, we get the celebrities of that town or the city that hosts us to do the ceremonial toss.
Yeah, obviously in this case, it's a guy named JCI Senator Boite, who is in charge of the from the Metro Cebu Uptown Foundation, together with our very own Ricky Santos and the team managers. Yayo Alcoseba. Yayo Alcoseba is also present there, well-known figure, one of the coaches. I think he's a consular there. Yeah, he still is. Yeah. He was a consular before. He must have been re-elected recently, and made a good name for himself there, coming up with a lot of championships for the very famous Lower team.
Yes. And Dr. J, they're going to start off with Miller. That's Ginebra. Might be a good thing for Miller to get started quickly. He's used to starting.
Well, I've known him for a long time. He loves to start. If you don't start him, actually, he doesn't really get his game going right away. You know, hindi naman natin sinasabi na nagtatampo si Willie, but he really feels he's a starter.
Merong ganun eh.
Yeah, two-time MVP. You know, you might as well start.
Now I suddenly felt my age. The last time you told me that, remember Abed Gidaben? Abed Gidaben wants to start all the time.
Well, there are a lot of players that want to start, but sometimes the coaches look at the matchups and then, you know, they want. But this was a nice matchup because you have Willie going up against Cyrus Baggio, pero error kagad kay Willie, no?
Itong court na ito, pag ito, pambahay ni Don Hontiveros to eh. There's a way of shooting here, sabi niya sa akin eh.
Well, San Miguel is very popular in this venue. An air ball thrown up here by L.A. Tenorio.
Nasobrahan yata kayo ng Cebu Lechon kanina. Kayong 10. Hindi naghahanap kasi ng sarsay itong mga ito. Wala naman sarsay.
That's right, because it's already cooked.
Doon na sa loob eh.
Na yun, and actually vinegar ang kanyang sauce niyan. Plain vinegar. Suka.
Yes.
3-point attempt here.
And we are still scoreless going into saying goodbye now.